It is tough to watch your senior dog hesitate before pushing up from a simple nap. Mentally, they are still ready to play, but their aging joints are stiff and their body struggles to cooperate. This flowchart illustrates exactly why that hesitation happens, a process known as the cycle of muscle atrophy. Painful joints make everyday movement uncomfortable, so the dog naturally moves less. That lack of activity causes the muscles to shrink. Weaker muscles provide less support for the joints, which leads straight back to more pain. To interrupt this loop, we have to change the environment. Veterinary hydrotherapy introduces two mechanical advantages at once. The buoyancy of the water supports a portion of the dog's body weight, while the gentle fluid resistance forces the muscles to work. That combination means the pool is an active rehabilitation tool. It allows us to safely rebuild a senior pet's lost strength without adding concussive stress to their fragile frame. Before you put a single paw in the water, you need explicit medical clearance from your veterinarian. This checklist covers the absolute medical barriers to aquatic therapy. If your dog has a fever, open wounds, an active skin infection, or an uncontrolled respiratory condition, water exercise is unsafe and must be strictly avoided. Once cleared, the exercises should take place in a controlled setting. The water must be calm, clean, and comfortably warm, ideally inside a specialized veterinary therapy pool or an underwater treadmill. By establishing these strict medical and environmental baselines up front, you ensure the water acts as a precise therapeutic instrument, rather than an accidental hazard. Our first movement is the slow water walk. The primary goal here is the quality of the movement, never the speed. Allow your dog to step naturally and relaxed. This diagram shows the specific mechanics of that step. The upward arrows of buoyancy counter gravity, relieving pressure on the hips and knees. At the same time, the gentle resistance of the water requires the dog to actively engage their leg muscles to coordinate paw placement. For beginners, a session may last only 3 to 5 minutes. Dragging or forcing a dog forward ruins their natural gait, so let them set the pace. Next, we move to exercise 2, gentle lateral steps. Most dogs spend their entire day walking straight forward, meaning the muscles responsible for side-to-side stability are often ignored. Prompting your dog to take slow, sideways steps through the water activates those underused hip stabilizers. Strengthening this specific muscle group is critical for helping your dog catch their balance and prevent falls at home. By keeping linear and lateral movements deliberately slow, the muscles spend more time under tension. They get a highly effective workout with virtually zero impact on the joints. Exercise 3 focuses on everyday mobility, the underwater sit to stand. Watch how the water's buoyancy physically assists the dog's weakened hind legs as they transition upward. On dry land, gravity makes lifting the core a heavy, painful burden for an older pet. In the pool, the weight reduction allows them to complete a full range of motion smoothly. This upward drive should never be rushed. A few slow, controlled repetitions are all that's required to build targeted strength in the thighs and knees. Step 4 is the balance march. While the dog stands securely in shallow water, the rehabilitation professional will prompt them to slowly lift one front paw or one hind paw, holding the remaining 3 in place. This diagram outlines the physics of that stance. The moment one limb leaves the floor, concentric rings of force shift the dog's weight. Their core muscles and internal balance reflexes must fire immediately to stabilize those 3 planted feet. Practicing these functional lifts and stability drills in a supportive, forgiving environment directly translates to a dog's ability to safely get out of bed in the morning. The final movement is exercise 5, figure 8 walking. Daily life rarely happens in a straight line, so we need to replicate the act of navigating around furniture or walking over uneven ground. By guiding the dog through gradual, wide curves, we force gentle weight shifting from one side to the other. This active turning improves overall body awareness and hip flexibility. Looking at this path comparison, you can see why it is crucial to stay on the wide green route. Sharp angles, like the red path, create dangerous twisting motions that place severe torque on arthritic joints. When executed with wide curves, the figure 8 exercise synthesizes strength and coordination, preparing your pet to handle the unpredictable steps of daily life safely. Exercise builds strength, but recovery is when the body actually adapts. Immediately after a session, prioritize rest. Offer fresh water and let them rest in a warm towel so those adapting muscles can safely recover. Your dog should appear pleasantly tired. If you ever notice signs of extreme fatigue, sudden limping, or outright panic in the water, the session was too intense and must be stopped. Most veterinary programs recommend 2 to 3 sessions per week. As your pet's endurance grows over time, your therapist will adjust that frequency to keep them progressing. The true reward of this process is emotional. As movement begins to feel easier, dogs frequently regain the confidence to walk freely across the yard without the fear of slipping or severe pain. Hydrotherapy does not turn back the clock on aging. It provides the safe, consistent movement necessary to maintain a senior dog's independence for as long as possible. Every gentle step in the water is a step towards maintaining that mobility. If you found this routine helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Purrfectly Wild so you never miss our latest science-based pet wellness videos. We'll see you in the next one.